does not fall through or comply with that promise. I can't speak for God, but I can speak from someone who has experienced that. It hurts like hell. It makes you rethink everything about love and people. I try now not to let it change my perspective on love. But I will say, if you had a bad breakup of any sort, then you know what I'm talking about. So what do we do now, Dara, right? That is the million-dollar question. How do we, I should say, embrace love right now? Okay. I'm going to tell you what's been helping me, and it may help you. I romanticize the life that I want. I daydream a lot and think about the type of man that I would want to walk into my life. I think about the man that is going to just look into my eyes and tell me, Dara, you're everything I've ever wanted in a woman. Yes. It sounds like a fairy tale. It does sound like a love story in a movie, but yes, I romanticize my idea of love and what kind of love I want. And I think about meeting someone who will just accept me as I am. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've had multiple surgeries, okay? I've had very bad things happen to me. That was part of the reason why I had surgeries. And, you know, it's changed me. And if you're a person who has gone through health issues and your body has changed or things, you might have lost things or whatever, then you know what I'm talking about. And I would say that I romanticize what I want because then I feel like I'm telling the universe that this is what I hope for. It doesn't have to be exactly like it, but this is what I'm hoping for. I think for me, the most important thing is respect, of course, but acceptance. Yeah. You know, I've done the looking pretty for the guy and trying to please and be the best girlfriend, even though I was acting more like a wife than a girlfriend, okay? And really go out my way to impress this guy or whoever. But I've learned through therapy, through prayer, and just going within myself, I realized that it's not about impressing anyone but me. I am the main character of this story. And in my beautiful future life one day, you know, there's going to be someone who's going to look at me and say, you know what? I like what I see. Not just because she's beautiful, but I like what I see. I like what she's about. And I want to get to know more about her. And when God brings that person to me, look out. When I think of love in the friendship department, I also romanticize that too. I want to make friends. I want to meet people. I want to go out. I want to go out. And not just at the club and dancing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I love to dance. I love music. But I want to go outside. I want to walk. And I want to go to waterfronts. And I want to look at squirrels. And I want to just feel the cool breeze in the air. Yeah, I'm a nature girl by heart. I want simplicity. I don't want to be the woman who has to uplift and take care of the guy and make sure he's straight and make sure everything's okay and, you know, and all this other stuff. And I end up with nothing but a heartbreak and a bad headache. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that anymore.